Now, in middle school, I was a very awkward child. I was very shy, and I also thought I was a smartass. So, listen up to this story. So, this one time in middle school, I go from one class to the next, right? And I walk in, and my teacher is pissed. Mr. Valentine, that was his name, my favorite teacher. But today, he had a previous class. He was like, I'm not dealing with anything today. Don't talk while I talk. I was like, well, I'm just gonna shut my mouth. And then all of a sudden, I get this urge to pee. So I do what you're supposed to do. And I put my hand up, and he's like, nope, put your hand down. I could walk out, but he was super intimidating, and I was super shy. A couple minutes go by, and it's at the point of no return. Like, my bladder is about to be the 4th of July fireworks and explode. And I'm like, oh my God, I cannot handle this. So I raise my hand again, and he's like, put your hand down for the last time, Elijah. And I'm like, okay. That does it. So I'm sitting there, and I start concocting a plan in my brain. Well, if he's not gonna let me go to the bathroom, I'm just gonna pee my pants, and he's gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna show him. And I was so confident in this plan, I raised my hand for the last time, and he's like, Elijah, I told you to put your hand down. And that's when I was like, I have to go to the... Never mind. He's like, what do you mean, never mind? And I was like, well, I peed my pants. And then it hit me, as I was unleashing my bladder, how bad of an idea that was. My confidence shattered at that point. It took me a little bit too long to realize that I was gonna have to deal with peed pants. And then he sent me to the nurse's office, and then my mom came pick me up, which I guess at the end of the day, I won that scenario because I didn't have to deal with the class or school for the rest of the day. I just got to go home and play video games. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. The moral of the story is if you need to get out of class, you don't really want to deal with it, and you're not in high school and up, if you're in middle school and down, just pee your pants and say, I'm just gonna go home now. And that should work in your favor. The end.